Good morning, class. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jingle Bordios, taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English at Johnson Foundation College Incorporated. And today, I will be using the deductive method of teaching. Okay, but before that, let's read the objectives first. Would you mind to read it? Yes, Miss Mariel.
At the end of the lesson, student will able to identify the 9 types of noun in a sentences. Student will be able to use the 9 types noun in a sentences. Student will be able to differentiate the 9 main types of noun in a sentences.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Mariel. And now, let's proceed to noun. What is noun? Nouns are name of persons, events, places, things, ideas, and etc. Okay, class, let's proceed. What is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, event, place, thing, ideas, and etc. What are the 9 main types of noun? We have the first one, which is a common noun. When we say common noun, class, it is the generic name for one item in a class or group. And also, common nouns are not capitalized unless they appear at the beginning of a sentence. We have here examples. We have man, city, religion, teacher, country, and etc. How about using it in a sentence, ma'am? Alright. It says here, my brother was promoted today. So class, the underline word here is brother. Brother is a common noun. Okay, did I make myself clear? Good job. And now let's proceed to proper noun. When you say proper noun, class, it is a name that identifies a particular person, places, things. And also, in written English, proper noun begins with a capital letter. Say for an instance, we have here Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein is a specific name of a person. And also, we have Philippines, which is a particular country. And we have Korea. And how about using it in a sentence? Okay, we have here, Beijing is the capital of China. So the underlying word here, class, is the word Beijing, since it's a particular name of a country which is located in China. Okay, am I understood? Okay. And now we have abstract noun. When you say abstract noun, class, it is something that you cannot perceive with your 5 senses. These are the type of nouns which cannot be identified by our 5 senses. Here are the examples of abstract noun. We have here belief, love, pride, happiness. Use it in a sentence. So we have here, she tried to restrain her anger. So the underlying word here, which is the abstract noun, is the word anger, since this is an emotion and it is something that cannot be perceived by our 5 senses. Okay, class, did I make myself clear? Good job. And now let's... When we say concrete noun, class, it is something that you can perceive with your 5 senses. These are the types of nouns which you can see, smell, hear, touch. And also, when you say concrete noun, it refers to people and things that physically exist. So we have here some examples. We have apple, lion, flowers, and etc. And now let's use it in a sentence. Okay? On the couch, he slept. So the word couch here is a concrete noun, since you are able to see it, to touch it. So it is the concrete noun here. And okay, did I make myself clear? When you say okay, we have number 5, countable noun. When you say countable noun, class, these are for things we can count using numbers, or we are able to count them. Say for an instance, pencils, chain, clock, and etc. So we have here an example. He bought 2 cars yesterday. So what did he buy yesterday? He bought 2 cars. So the underlying word here, which is the countable noun, is the word cars. Okay? Am I understood? Impressive. And now let's proceed to uncountable noun. So the opposite of countable noun is the uncountable noun. Unlike countable nouns, uncountable nouns are substances, concepts, etc. that we cannot divide into separate elements or we cannot count them. We have milk, water, rice, cereals, and etc. And now, let's use it in a sentence. We have here, a cup of coffee will refresh you. So the underlined word here, class, is coffee, because it is an uncountable noun, since you cannot divide coffee into separate elements. And now let's move on to the next one. We have collective noun. When we say collective noun, it refers to a group of things as a whole. Like, say for an instance, bunch, audience, flock, group, and family. And now let's use it in a sentence. The choir passed by solemnly. So the underlined word here is the word choir, which is an organized groups of singers perform together in church. Okay, am I understood? And now let's proceed with singular noun. What is singular noun? It refers to one person, thing, or idea. And we have here examples. We have cat, dog, sheep, monkey, and hero. And now let's use it in a sentence. So, each bird loves to fly. So the word bird here is an example of a singular noun, since it is single, and here we use the determiner each. And also, we have other examples. We have, we can say book, pencil, and etc. And now let's proceed to the last one, which is the plural noun. Okay. What is plural noun? Plural noun refers to more than one person, place, things, or ideas. Examples: dogs, cats, sheep, babies, and etc. Class, here we got a rule. So class, here in plural noun we got some rules. Most nouns, you just have to add s to make the singular form into a plural form. Example, we have cat, and then it became cats. We have bog, bogs. And for those nouns which ended with s, sh, x, ch, or z, to make it plural, you just simply have to add es to make it. Example, bus, buses, brush, brushes. And for words that end with z, just add an extra z, then afterwards write es, such as quiz, quizzes. And for nouns that ends with f or fe, for f you just have to add s. Example, roof, roofs. For f, just change it into v and then add es. Example, shelf, shelves. So here are the examples. Okay. In the bushes, the rabbit vanished. So the word bushes here is a plural noun, since it contains es, which is the plural form for bush rather. So we have Jason asked, turning to the shelves again. So the plural noun here is the word shelves. And also, you can choose from 45 different quizzes in the 3 categories. So the underlined word here, which is the plural noun, is the word quizzes. Okay? And that's the end of our discussion. But before we dismiss, let's have some short quiz first. Okay, bring out 1/2 sheet of paper. So the instruction here is that you just have to identify what type of noun is each words that are written below. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes for that. Okay, 10 minutes is over. However, we don't have much time, so let's check your work by tomorrow. Class dismissed.